A man is eating in the cafeteria, but the fork can't be shaken off. When he pulls it off by hand, he accidentally pulls it out. He accidentally threw it to the opposite plate, seeing that no one noticed. When he withdrew his hand, it spilled all over the school bully behind him. Jack tries to get out of there, but the lace behind him proved it was him. The bully was furious. At that very moment, time and space seemed to be distorted and slowed down. Paper planes flying in the air, little flies waving their wings, the little drops of water inside the straw, and the school bully's fist coming at him. Jack dodged with a twist of his head. A crowd of people gathered around to see the bully punch him. Then the bully punched him again, but in Jack's eyes, it was slower than a turtle. Jack's move was to go with the flow. Look down at the beauty. Look up at the bully. Another partner came up to the bull charge. Luckily, he was able to do a backflip in time, successfully spun to the ground. The school bully then punched several times. Then Jack holds his arm down. A beautiful girl's fist hit him. He was sent flying 8 kilometers away. The dumbfounded students were dumbfounded again. Not only the schoolgirl he had a crush on, even the boy himself was confused, feeling unbelievable. He rushed into an alley, looking at the spider hovering above his head and the wound on the back of his hand. Now he remembered what was going on. It turned out that the wound was caused by a spider. The spider landed silently on the back of his hand from a height, and then it bit him. The boy just reacted, but the spider slipped away. Looking at the bite wound, the boy didn't pay much attention to the bite. He thought it would be fine if he went home and put some disinfectant on it. At night, he became dizzy and lightheaded, but what he didn't know was, the spider's genes successfully fused with his, and became a stronger gene. When he opened his eyes again, the boy put on his glasses as a matter of habit. He found that myopia had been cured, and even the fat on his body had turned into muscle. When he looked at the palm of his hand, he found that the skin was covered with spider barbs. He put his hand to the wall. Little by little, he climbed up. Miraculously, he did not fall. He became even more daring. Between the two buildings directly to a 100-meter-long jump. And then, he put his fingers in the air. Stick to the TV tower with spider silk. Close your eyes. Jumped down casually. Accidentally hit the billboard. Jack's hand was crawled by a spider that had been hungry for 10,000 years. The bite gave him a special ability, so he went home to train his abilities. With nothing to do, suddenly, he missed his schoolgirl again. He thought of the night she got into someone else's car. In order to date the schoolgirl he had a crush on, so he decided to buy one too. But he was a poor boy, looking at the seal in his hand, so he prepared to go to the underground boxing match to earn some extra money. Then, based on the color of the spider that bit him, Jack had a whimsical idea. Made a handsome suit for himself. With the host's energetic finger, Jack made a spectacular appearance. Instantly handsome audience. As soon as he appeared, the surrounding area instantly chanted for him, throwing popcorn at him. He also gave him a thumbs up to cheer. Today his opponent is the strongman Wei. He's the ever-victorious general, the only one who wants to be defeated. And if Jack can stay in the ring for 3 minutes, he will get a prize of $3,000. At the beginning of the match, Wei went straight for a bull rush, but unexpectedly, Jack jumped on the cage. Wei was so angry that he cursed. Then he instantly jumped on the ground, popped out the spider silk and jumped, and dodged a second attack. Angry, the strongman swung a chair and slammed him hard. That's not all. The strongman took out another iron bar. The man's eyes were wide with fear. Immediately used the whirlwind legs to fight back. A double leg stomp. The man flew 500 meters away. The crowd is instantly excited. Jack was so excited to get his paycheck. The shady manager only threw out $100, bullying him for his age. Just after he left in disgrace, a robber robbed the manager with a weapon, looking at the fleeing robber. But Jack took the initiative to get out of the way, because the robber took a big bite out of him. When he came outside, he found his uncle on the ground, dead. It turned out that a robber had escaped. He shot his uncle in the chest for the carjacking. This made Jack both sad and angry, knowing that the robber was not far away. Angry Jack ran and took off his jacket. Wearing a spider suit, he leapt across the city. Then he jumped into the bandit's car. He threw a punch, throwing the robber's collar. He turned out to be the robber who let himself go. He was a bit incredulous when his mind went blank. The robber then raised his weapon. Good thing he stopped in time. Eventually, the robber fell down the stairs. After this incident, his reputation soon responded to the public. He then began to wear a battle dress to promote good. The media and newspapers have reported he became a hero who defended the city. People called him Spider-Man. One day there was an unexpected guest in the city. The Green Monster. He ravaged the city with his flying machine. He attacked innocent people. Anyone who was hit was turned into white bones. Spider-Man immediately heard the sound and kicked him away. After a bit of a struggle, Spider-Man was in a disadvantageous position, but he uses his spider silk to block the green monster's view. Then he flipped and punched the green monster's engine. Finally, the green monster fled in disgrace. At this point, the schoolgirl was about to fall. Luckily, he spit out the spider silk in time. Steady, hold the schoolgirl. This scene has captured the schoolgirl's heart. Spider-Man, in order to play cool, a flip and slipped away. Green Devil is not willing to give up. Grabbed an innocent people. The purpose is to attract Spider-Man. And sure enough, Spider-Man appeared behind him. But the green monster was prepared. He used the smoke to stun him. And when he woke up, the green monster asked him to team up with him to destroy the Earth. Spidey refused. So the green monster sent out 1,000,000 darts. Spidey did a fancy spin, but unexpectedly was cut arm. With an explosion, the whole room was blown apart. At night, the green monster attacked again. This time he kidnapped the schoolgirl and a school bus full of students. When Spider-Man arrived, the green monster asked him to choose between them. Spidey was confused, but the green monster threw the schoolgirl away. Spidey immediately leapt to embrace the beauty. Then he grabbed the rope firmly and spit out the spider silk, bounced to the school bus at the same time to protect them. But he was also restricted in his movements. The green monster saw the situation and launched a sneak attack. Good in Spider-Man and pulled the rope. Critical moment. The Green Devil was hit by an unknown object. It turned out to be the crowd on the bridge, throwing things at the green monster. Then the green monster tied up Spider-Man and then threw down a ball of energy. Spider-Man did not react. Make the energy ball instantly explode, straight to blow him 80,000 meters. Under the green monster's continuous beating, Spider-Man was completely defeated. Another verbal humiliation. Spider-Man has a brainstorm. He fought back hard. One head knocked the green monster away. Just then, the green monster takes off his helmet. He turns out to be a human. He was still determined to change his mind. Still want to press the switch to sneak attack, but Spider-Man jumped up and down. Finally, the green monster fell under his own weapons. From then on, peace was restored to the Earth and the city. Spider-Man will continue to defend and protect the city. If you like Spider-Man, please like and follow me. Next issue is more exciting.